Okay, hello people. This low-key might be the fastest perspective I've seen some people for a while. Anyway, I've been a fan of looking back in this game for a while, so I thought I'd revisit this, which it's been... last time I played this game was the 430 incident, which we don't really talk about. Anyway, hello people, welcome back. That I'm in my new apartment, my new studio, so yeah, it's a new setup. And it will only be temporary. And hopefully the stream doesn't crash. So yeah. Welcome to a game that's basically Paper Mario Superstar 2, except there's murder. Now, if you're a professor or a teacher and you want to make a hard or secret question, you write write 5 good things about Paper Mario Sticker Star. See how many people pass that question. Oh, you hear some echo? I do apologize. Oh, desktop audio. Sorry about that. That's my bad. But I will say, this is not a normal run of Paper Mario Color Splash. I come back here with an objective. And I will say, another detail. Before I start YouTubing, I played this game like 10 times. This is like all of 2017. So, I know this game pretty well. And I'll be real when I say this. I think this game is more inspirational than people give it credit for. I think it's just like when I started watching YouTube, or like technically I was a lurker for a long time. I think this is the game that started the evolution of boss battles or characters. At least I'm pretty sure. Hello, Milk. I'm back. Hello, PonCon. Hello, Austin. I'll also say, I wanted to stream this earlier, but I had to re-download this on my Wii U. It took so long. Yes. Now, I'll tell you what my goal is for this playthrough. Take as little damage as possible. If you think about Paper Mario or Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, for reference, and actually I've not played the first Paper Mario, you have a Super Guard move, which is basically a parry. If you press the B button at the last second, or like the last possible moment, you take no damage and reflect the attack. So my objective is to figure out how I can minimize as much damage as possible. Now I will also say, a lot of games I appreciate, even if they're bad in quality, I appreciate them because I usually see them as, well, what can I do to make this game better? And put myself in the game. But I will say on positive, even without the original character customization, this game does have a fleshed out story. I think the Origami King did it better, but for what's worth, this game still is a huge step up from Sticker Star. A few couple downsizes, but I mean, well, they made Mario's partner in this game likable. That's a big plus right there. Okay, let me just grab the hammer. I don't know why there's a hammer on my rooftop, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna just... Here's the hammer. We got it. Yeah. I also find this a canonical successor to My Luigi Paper Jam, for the record, which came out at the beginning of the year, which was 10 years ago. Oh yeah, also make every coin count. I had to do that. I had to do that. Totally worth it. Oh, sorry. It gave us no crate because it was a crate. Did I just say it gave us no crate? You know, this is going to sound really weird. I forgot when you get the hammer in Brothership. I know that in Super Paper Mario, you don't get the hammer ability until Chapter 5. Think about that for a second. Wait, does? How's reception? I actually do want to make sure. This is the first stream I am doing on at this new apartment, so I really apologize if things are breaking down. I think I did play Super Paper Mario once at a friend's house in 3rd grade, although the game didn't spark enough interest in me. It felt too off. It didn't feel like a Mario game. I wonder if that's the reason why Miyamoto decided to kill every non-Mario looking character. Anyway, let's activate... Let's activate the 3 switches. The blue one's obvious. The red one's a little less obvious. And the yellow one. If I didn't see the YouTube video on this beforehand, I would have been stuck on this for 3 minutes. Now don't get me wrong, Super Paper Mario is pretty good. There's a reason why people do not like the newer trilogy of Paper Mario games. That's a compelling story. If Super Paper Mario ever gets a remake, I will get it. I will say, Sully did make me interested in the story. We don't even have to talk about it. I just already know what to do. I do hope that the next new mainline Paper Mario game does, like, take the best elements of both Thousand Year Door and the newer trilogy. I will say that. Oh, wait, a murder? Did somebody say murder? Yep, it's totally happening. Now that I have this stylus, I can't stop poking myself. Anyway, let's go. Seriously, how high is my CPU rate? My beautiful colors! What is that thing? Mario, help me! I can't feel my pants! I did find something that might come in handy. Take these and remember me fondly. Wait, I did that too early. You got a bunch of cards! Right. I'm trying to imitate the sound of drinking. Now, this game looks like hot fire, doesn't it? Well, trust me, the pain will happen soon. Now, I will say one disappointing thing about this game on YouTube, and that's the fact you can't stream the gamepad. And I will say, one of the good things I will say about this game already is how it takes advantage of the Wii U console. And I will say, this game could easily have been ported onto Switch. But the way you play it on the Wii U, it definitely takes advantage of it. Not the way Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is played, but it definitely takes advantage of the Wii U gamepad. In the bad sense for YouTube. Basically, all my combat decisions are going to be obscured when I fight. So you won't be able to know what I'm playing. So if I do a chat attack on this game, you won't know what cards I have in my hand, unless you're counting. Now, sadly, it's a tutorial fight, so we have to play this as normal. Actually, this is like my 11th time playing the game. Okay, actually, I'm not sure look at the deck right now. I've got a double stump card and a big stump card. That's pretty nice of him. The bigger the icon, the stronger the attack. Simple, right? Okay, now pick a card and drag it into the spot. And keep leaving it. I've got two Royal Hammers, two regular hammers. These are without paint. And he was just said, hey, there's no real paint using this card. Right now. Try something else. That's the motion. I have a lot of worn-out jumps. I have, I think, 6 jump cards, a jump times 2, and a big jump. I'm going to use the jump times 2. Now it's telling me to use a button called card ready. So when I start the card, there's like a button called card ready when I sort my cards in position. And now, in this phase, I'll paint the card, since unpainted cards are cheaper, but you have to spend paint. Now, I did a little research, and yeah. Basically, a regular boot does as much damage as a worn-out boot when unpainted. But if I want to do minimum as little damage as possible, I'm going to go for this. Now, sadly, we only get 1 card per turn at the moment. So yeah, we have to take the punch. There's also a flee option, which I could do. No running from this fight, Mario. You think I will let you bring me out for fun? Chewie literally just said that. Alright, now I'm going to try an unpainted one-out boot. Now this guy is one-shot. But I want to see how much this does in retrospect. Okay, he flopped! But technically, if the Shy Guy trips, no damage. That was lucky break. I'm pretty sure that the programmers for this are going to force the Shy Guy to have successful move on his turn. So you have to block the attack for tutorial purposes. Man, I'm starving. So how about that burger? I already had dinner, by the way. And same with dessert. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a piece of paper. Right? Just so we're clear, Peach does get her color drained at the end of the game. And Mario gets his color drained if he dies in battle. So, we all 3 of them have something in common. Just 5 more minutes, Mom! Wait, what? I'm alive! And I can feel my pants! Yeah! Oh, Toad, I'm so glad you're okay. Without your colors, we could hardly recognize you. Now, normally, I would have a habit of painting everything in Port Prisma, but I'm going to focus on the objective. Remember the found center of town? You know, the one where I was taking a nap? Well, it's the prime source of all paint stars. Of all paint for the mines. We got 6 big paint stars hooked up to the thing, and they'll put out as much paint as you'd like. Try hitting with your hammer. Well, that's wonderful news. I was a little worried because the fountain looked completely dry when we woke up. Yeah, so I guess we just need to turn it on or something. It was definitely dry when we got there. Dry? Good one, Toad. Mario, you might want to give this guy another whack with that hammer. I mean, dry, please. Our paint stars could never run dry. I'll show you. I wasn't doing for that. You're just gonna do it. Okay, fine. That's just... Actually, yeah, good call, Peach. Thank you. Wait, what's going on? This Toad is going to be very important for my plan to work. I will say, even though Ludwig's my favorite Koopaling, I will say that Iggy is the main inspiration of why I'm doing this. But I'll talk about that later, when the time's appropriate. I will say battles will be a bit of a drag, and I will do some what will look like unnecessary grinding. Well, there's the training room. The Koopalings had so much nostalgia power for me, I'll tell you. But yeah, it's not going to be a simple casual Let's Play. I'll be doing some grinding here. Yeah, except taste stars aren't really stolen as much as Bowser yeeted them out of the port. And for those who've known the game, it's not actually Bowser. It's possessed by some unknown entity that we never get a resolution for. Bowser is literally a fall guy in this game. The record big paint stars have six sides, 1 star, David, and have eyes. That is not a big paint star. Yeah, this game I've got remade, or if I've made it, I'd probably go deep to the depth on whatever possessed Bowser. Alright, let's keep the show going. Oh, Peach is a free healer, thank you! Now, the Toad corpses, I will revive, since they might be helpful. Emphasize the might be helpful. You know, maybe I should have left that Toad alone for a bit. Shy Guys can be cruel at times. He doesn't know that he's been stamped on the back of his head. You, Mr. Fix-It, this door should be as good as new. Plus, objects won't work until you restore them with that paint hammer. Just a quick reminder, if you're not sure what to do, just press up to talk to me. Hey, Ma, are you called? If you see any poor toads, just repaint them. No, not the bridge! Anything but the bridge! I waited all day to say that, and I totally blew it. Whatever, fight me! Okay, I'm pretty sure the Goombas you can kill without having to paint your car. So I'm going to do a one-up boot and see if this guy dies. Yep. The weakest possible card kills the Goomba. If only I said boom instead of goom. Well, hammer scrap. I will say, when we get into the meat of the game, I'll talk about how about my idea for a rework to completely improve this game. Would make the game a lot more enjoyable and less controversial. But I'll discuss that at a later time. The shop is open right now. I will be going here from time to time, since there are some peculiar items I will want to see. Normally I'm going to try avoiding save blocks, but in this case I will gladly take it. Good night, cruel world. Yeah, more toes need to learn how to jump. I wonder how it's going to influence future developers. And realize you don't have to talk in order to explain the design of a game. Maybe I should have left those toads. It'd be interesting to see what they'd have to say if I didn't do anything about them. Okay, I'm going to half paint this card. See how much damage it does. Okay, that was impressive. Well, also said, the benefit of not taking any damage is that you get extra coins. Which technically, in the grand scheme of things, is not really going to matter. Mario, in here! Help me! Mario, in here! Help me! Sounds like somebody's in trouble. Let's save the day! God darn it. Okay, there's a cannon event, and there's also going to be our tutorial for preemptive strikes against us. Oh, Mario! My hero! Did you hear that squeaking annoying voice? Totally crushed that. Wait, that was a Toad impression. Oops. Yeah. Nothing we do here. Well, let's see how much Carl's hammer does. Okay, that's not worth it. Technically, I could be selling these cards. You really are a hero. This Mario's not a hero. Okay, let's say this feature is a bit broken. We already have 150 paint, and we're not even done with the prologue level. Whoa, Tiger, take it easy. What were you expecting? An ambush? You know, maybe I should have left the Toad for a second and see what Huey had to say. He probably would have said something like, let's just take care of this shy guy to be done with already. That's not worth resetting to find out. And there will be a lot of resetting during this series. Howdy. I juke the Goombas. In fact, he's so focused on filling paint that he hasn't even noticed us approaching. But that's why the wheel isn't spinning. That's the fourth coin pot. It will grow over time. This is our tutorial on preemptive strikes. Alright, good, there's no backup. I'm gonna try to quarter fill this. And it worked. When we get more paint stars, especially after Lulu's paint star, here, I'll definitely make sure this place gets cleaned up. I'd rather only use paint when necessary. Look at the Toad just standing there. Oh my, it was terrible! The game of Shy Guys withdraws for roaming for Prisma. But it looks like you've already deactivated the system somehow. That's lost my mind. I had no idea how to open the gate again. They really do prepare a lot of things. I was hoping you'd show up. Everything's done? What do you mean no? Get to work, bud. Maybe I should have waited to say that guy a little longer. Okay, I'm trying to remember this one, so there. Yes, we made it to the big paint. Wait, that's not a big paint star. It's too small. It's a mini paint star. It's like a checkpoint. Hey, have you ever played Paper Mario Sticker Star? It's just like that game. We can't skip the cutscene. That's not good. I think even the course clear sound effect is very similar. I will say, paint is not a scarce resource at all. Chewie made that evidently clear, and it's going to keep being evidently clear. Is where actually it's pretty nice here, especially those houses in the background. I mean, it really makes this place look like a fancy European country. Now, over here at 1 o'clock, you can see what I call the paint thing. If you're new to the game and paint is kind of low, just use the paint link. It's really easy access and contains a giant rainbow droplet of paint. That's kind of pretty. Whenever there's 6 flowers circling something, that's a sign. Also, I'm gonna be real, this is really satisfying. Hold on. So most paint refills aren't going to be that expensive. Now we can make the game feel populated. They're all walking together, and some shy guys showed up, so we should head in this house. Yeah. And I'm probably going to move to a new town. Anyway, thanks for saving us. You'd think this poor prison would have more exotic inhabitants. Oh, Mario! I was just lounging around my house, and all of a sudden, a gaggle of toads will force their way in. There wasn't even space left, so I had to cram myself into the bureau. In my own house! Looks like they all left, though. Thanks. Take this. An ice flower. We'll say, the ice flower and fire flowers are some of the best early game items. At least, is what I would have believed. But I think I have found what could be defined as the meta. If you're looking at some statistical charts. Anyway, here's the rainbow droplet point. Just gotta pound these 4 stakes. And look at that beautiful rainbow droplet. It's just beautiful. It's like the nectar from Nintendo Land. Just wanna slurp it. I'll also try to, whenever there's a bush, I'll try to whack it from behind. It's usually better than the alternative, which is to crush it. And create this little roadblock. The only benefit is you can create a slight slope. But the ladder is going to be more useful time to time. Wait for it. It's one of the very times you'll hear what might be the most beautiful song ever. The Shy Guy Dance. Okay, we could use the one-up jump, which is usually what you should use to defeat these Shy Guys. I'm going to keep on doing that. I'm going to use full paint. Do it perfectly, and you'll get no damage. Or in this case, no drain. I've also heard that the Slurp guys are a bit tankier than the normal Shy guys. Also, they have the ability to just siphon your HP. Well, I mean your paint. Yeet. They're running for it. What up? Talk about preemptive striking. It'd be funny if I did my paint hammer, but oh. Okay, I can use a pre-painted worn out jump, and yeah, this should do. We're going to get some extra credits. I would say perfect bonuses aren't going to matter in the first chapter. I think after that, it won't matter that much. And after chapter 3, fighting's going to be completely pointless. But, what's worth? Okay, you can stop saying Mario. I'm trying to remember where I want to go. I know the two Shy Guys ran this way, but I mean, I guess I go here. Oh, phase back this time. I want to kill the first Shy Guy. But I think the extra jump should take care of this guy. Oh look, he's Purple Toad. That's true. Old games can be tricky. I need to continue playing Yoshi's Island. That can be such a classic game. I'm the captain of the Purple Rescue Squad. Oh yeah, and you will also get all 3 Purple Rescue Toads in order to clear the first chapter. I should also mention that. I will say, this is actually a good design call. You lure Mario into this area by having the Shy Guys running towards them. Now that's good design! It's still me, the captain of the Purple Rescue Squad, running away my 3 Purple team members down on my way. I found you! Yeah, I'm not going to humor them. Who's ready for some higher power? No, I guess I could have ignored them. $5 are expensive, so use them when you should, but that was now's a good time. Okay. Beware paint thieves. Fully noted. Hey, there it is, a mini paint star over there. That's easier than I thought it would be. There's a red and white paint star? Like Season 5 colored paint star? I don't know. Where you going, genius? Alright, fine. Let's grab your paint star and... Okay, white paint stars don't exist. It's crazy how good games can be better. I won't say one of my parents, since they were born in 1968-9. But yeah, games have been out for a long time. I took excited about being first month, I forgot I'm allergic to coffee. You're trying to cut mine? Unforgivable! And then Mr. Tiger just wants to kill me. Unforgivable. Okay, fortunately this level is nice enough to give us a lot of pre-painted cards, so... Here we have it. Thief. It is a Koopa. Remember, Koopa is not your friend. So let's just hide and pretend he doesn't notice us. Or we can just juke him. Okay, now if I have a multi-jump card, I can do something pretty fun here, but I do not. So for now, I'm just going to use my Ice Flower and freeze though. Violence! Yeah! Ooh, Koopa Troopa! I was not expecting that, but that's such a nice treat to have. For context, Koopa Troop, like, enemy cards are basically your partners in this game. They won't work against the Koopalings, but everything else they will. Ooh, Spy Cat guy. Now, if you jump, I'm pretty sure the sharp spike is obvious that if you jump on it, you will get hurt. I was trying to hit you, not the tree, just so we're clear. Anyway, let's give a little demonstration. We'll definitely get more of a Koopa cards, trust me. Not today. Wow, that's funny. Okay, you got me. I give up. I'm not even hearing him. Like, nope, you're coming with me, pal. And he's an NPC. He cannot be killed. I burned my notebook copy. You know, some of these Shy Guys have fun dialogue. Knife and fork for a while. Keep in mind that there are 5 customer Shy Guys. This is new. Am I free to go? Is this at the end of the road? Mario, what you doing? Not fun and such. If you run ahead of the line, you can get experimental. I believe you get hit by the knife, it deals 10 or 15 damage. I thought simply sliding at the top would be alright, but no, apparently you take a lot of damage. Not lethal damage, but a lot of damage. Yeah, one of the few remnants of Paper Mario Superstar. Tape. You can step on the first 2 slopes, but the third one you're required to use your hammer. You know, this is the only time this happens where Shy Guys change color based on their emotion, but I kind of find it funny. So, like, you would naturally assume that Shy Guys actually... Does this mean Shy Guys are like the crewmate aliens? Ah, they're trapped here. No! Wait, you can actually reject him? You can actually reject him. You could spare the Shy Guys. I didn't know that. I thought it was just something quiet. And now I'm curious, I want to go back. If you're ever low on paint, you can always just go to Ruddy Road. Oh, they're literally stuck here. You can literally just you can literally just trap them for all of eternity. You're not required to kill them. I don't think that becomes satisfying. But wow, you can actually spare the Shy Guys. I did not know that. Okay, this guy's not selling me anything. Guess we ain't buying. Alright, on to 1-2 Cherry Lake. Here's you with my stylus. And so I'll introduce another unfortunate feature. That unfortunate for you, I should mention. That's not the airship, trust me. This is the cutout feature. Something that you can only view on a gamepad. Now, if I had an emulator or had some way to stream the gamepad, I could show you what's going on. But basically, it's going to be a segment where Mario basically does a platforming section based on principles of cutouts, which he was about to explain. Now, cutouts contain cards, and actually there's, I believe, a few locations that contain Luigi. I think you hear 6 or 7. Which, I'm not saying that coincidentally. I mean, non-coincidentally. See what Huey's doing? Basically, when you see lines clear as this, use the cutout technique. I press Y on the gamepad, and it's going to switch the viewpoint over to that. On the gamepad, I basically have to take out the stylus and draw a line. Then basically these 2D scissors, not like the scissors box, it's actually a 2D outline scissors image. And basically it'll cover the rainbow lines, just like curving the rainbow curse. The section we cut out and given a background, just like what you're seeing on the screen, and Mario will basically walk like a platform. And that's cutout teleportation. So whenever you see that wow happen, that means I'm going to warp somewhere. You know, this would really do good, have such a good feeling in Sakura trees. Maybe some autumn trees. Alright, good, I ambushed Koopa. Oh, we can get some backup here. Shoot, there's 3 of them. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Because we're dealing with the Koopa here, all I need to do is activate it. And boom, perfect bonus. No pain needed. Oh, that is a good deal. That is a good deal. This melody almost gives me yarn memories. What's your problem, bub? Don't want to stack with us? I bet Paper Jam influenced this section. Cersei, he ran away! Oh shoot. It's a canon event. Well, that sucks. Stacked enemies do have less health than normal enemies. So if you're given a Hop Flipper card, you probably won't need to paint it. All you need to do is use it on a 10-stack enemy. I know I'm supposed to be the enemy and stuff, but thanks for saying those guys. I feel sloggy now, but I'd rather be sloggy than stack. They say one guy can make a difference. That should be another cog in the machine. I don't care what they think. I'm living my life as a single layer of Shy Guy awesomeness. Talking paint can? Must really hit my head harder than I thought. Thank you, Shy Guy! And he fell off. Now I believe it's going to be another battle tutorial. A tank we won't need the multi-stack. If we have multi-jump card, we'll be perfectly fine. For demonstration purposes, let me play 2 separate unpainted worn-out boots. I'll say, unfortunately, we only get max card, another max, like 2 more max up card games. One in Chapter 3, the other one isn't until Chapter 6, which is really late in the game. Like, the point where you get the last cards, like, get 4 cards, there's only like a few levels left. Okay, what you just saw, I did a cutout. You saw 3 cards, I'm just going to snip them, and they're just going to drop some cards, which you're about to see. They're just full paint out boots. So have you ever seen something that looks like in peculiar shape? I was going to use a cutout, and everything will happen. Actually, now I'm suspicious. I want to check this. Okay, nothing in there. You got shoes! I want to see what this does. Now I'll say, you are given a flat limit of 99 cards. But you'd abandon them from Sticker Star. It's still a shame. Oh. You are limited to your combat powers. Understand? Yes! Hold up. Let me out, let me out. Perfectly good cards, I don't want them to expire. Also, I did not know that the Ferris wheel was going to do that. I mean the water wheel. can also continue the code abuse by doing this. I don't know what Doggy Shy Guys do differently, but something. I also don't remember what the knockout hammer does, but let me demonstrate. It's like a slap hammer. It does good damage to whoever's in front line and who's up behind. It's a naked toad! Then go to cut up and hopefully get to the other side. Actually, it's going to take me to the background. And I accidentally canceled the cutout. Okay, it's having me cut out the mountain. Like this. And my destination is here. Here's our first thing, the fan. Now this is another epic thing, I will say. I'll be using things regularly in this run. Let's players, I've seen play opponents of Mario Party Legacies playthroughs. They mostly use their action cards. In this run, I'll be using things a lot. Due to the fact that finishing math advantage. As a result, we want to be as resourceful as we can. Alright, this place needs water, it seems. We got a triple. Whoops. Sorry, Bush. I'm also going to sort my cards now, since they are starting to get lots of them. I'll just use one hammer. That should be enough to kill this guy. think we may have to do another cutout soon. On the looks of things. So there's a vest in the center. Was I supposed to grab? Wait, that's a reflection. Koopa! Hello! I missed for the record. I can use a multi-jump here. Oh! I did not see that. Although that's not counted in that. I'm not going to count that for my damage counter. In other words, if I was going to be sneaky, I could have juked the Koopa. So that's clever. I did not think the ball was going to be used against me. Run, Mario! There we go. The catcher you're gonna have to dare on the field of battle! Run, Mario! There we go. Oh! Trying to crush them. Fine. Kill them my way. No, I need to work my hammer skills. The timing's a little off, not gonna lie. Okay, since I missed, you die too. I seriously just make touch on this. Well, also we're an hour in, so I have a notification with Discord. Anyway, let's keep it up. Well, that's pretty. Wait. Hold on. I guess Toads can have red vests or yellow or blue vests with the red spots, so I thought it was a blue vest. I guess if the blue mixed with the red to make a purple reflection, it would have been like, okay, it's there. Color theory is just tripping me, what can I say? Okay, this guy's not fully complete. There's a section over here, but hold up. Let's see what he's missing. He's not missing his cap, which thank goodness. Oh no, I'm nude! Oh, yeah, thanks for the save. Too bad you couldn't save my dignity. Yep. We'll deliver swift toad justice to the filthy pink pilfers. I am Justice Toad! So, they're just normal shoes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd be floating off into space if that was true. Alright, we got your pants. And we got your vest. Okay. He says it in a way that you can't get mad at him for. He does say he's fully clothed. It's gonna be like, what else could you want? He wants his book. The book this Shy Guy has. And this is a canon event, sadly. Journal of Justice. In the shadows of darkness, a hero arises to protect those who cannot protect themselves. This hero harnesses the power of justice to strike fear to the hearts of the wicked. Plus, he looks really, really stunning, and everyone wants to be the best friends with him. Oh, what a bad guy of yours! He fights without fear! Here comes the bad guy now! Let's see how you like this! Hardcore Justice Missile! Oh, that's gonna hurt, man! Okay, that was... Okay, JK won the axe. Sorry about that. And I didn't block that. That's right. Maybe I should save. I'm saying this should. Not bad, we'll try this on for some nights. Okay, hold up. I want to theorize. If you strike me first and I kill you in one shot, which clearly if I was a second card, I would have. I want to calculate how much damage I could have avoided. How about this? Good Samaritan Nova! Acting so fast, turn it! Go for now! Majestic Bravery Strike! Okay, you can make it 5 damage. Okay, thank you. I no longer need you. Bye-bye. Hold up. There we go. Well, that killed it. Wow. You know what? Let's just get Justice Toad his dignity back. Ta-da! Behold my super justice suit! Now, Sandbox Citizen, Justice Toad's savior Prism Island has returned to crush evildoers! This is getting embarrassing. Sounds like a job for Justice Toad. Let's go! So to reduce our runtime, I'm going to leave that Toad to do that as I get the other paint started. This involves some timing. I didn't miss any spots, did I? Alright, we did it. Now first, we want to go to the Crimson Tower. Which, we normally see a little larger tower here, but not sure what. I mean, most of the other distinct locations, like the Emerald Circus, Lone Coliseum, Fort Cobalt, Fortune Island is obscured, and the Sunset Express doesn't have an icon, so we normally have their exclusive display. Okay, yeah, it is down here. I'm all the way from Fort Prisma. You better believe it, I'm a bridge builder by trade. Fort Prisma will attack, and the bridge and the blue district was destroyed. It's kind of a problem. There's an emergency. I have to get back to Fort Prisma. Just a wait, bridge. I'll fix it real nice. Now here's our next objective. Find 3 keyhole-shaped toads. You know, because we need 3 keys to open the gate. Wait. I did miss a spot somewhere, apparently. Shame on me, apparently. That was an accident, I swear. Will this still work? Okay, did give me a fresh batch. And we'll now already have can carry twice the amount of paint as we could before. I have to get the paint. I'm guessing it was somewhere in the file room. I rushed it. Let me check that again. What do I get for not taking my time? I'll just kill this guy. We'll do it. Also, I'm getting excellence is not easy. That was the jump. Well, that was an impressive jump, I'll give it that. But now I'm going to something called Fling! You're not with the top. Sorry, guys. Wait, what's the paint spot? So, oh, hold up. Stand back. Justice! Okay, I don't have time for this. There goes this boy. turns out he throws time. That was amazing! You moved to Paint Star! She didn't. I mean, I wish really hard, but I didn't think I actually had superpowers. Not sure if it's coincidental, but I always like how Huey's emotion colors change as his emotion. What if Inside Out inspired by it? Your horn, it's the same shape as one of the keyholes from the Crimson Gate Tower. And it just jumps away. I can see Trail Lakes has been completely restored. Woohoo! Hi, Toad. Alright, let's see what the guide Toad actually can do. There's a lot of dialogue. You might find it on the Nintendo website, but it's all GamePad exclusive. I'm not going to torment you guys this way. This guy's the ringer. We'll be needing him a lot. Also, in the garbage pan, there's a garbage toad. So yeah, I think Toad is always the guy you want to talk to if you want to yeah. We'll say, it is a fun game, although it's not for sale at the moment. Legally. Unfortunately. Because Nintendo closed the Wii U eShops. But on eBay, you could legally buy it by someone. Second-handedly. Oh yeah. Then of course there's emulation. But now I can send the Nintendo Ninja's app to you. Which I'd hate to force you to. Fix the bridge. It's good as new. We'll say a cool thing about how you got mail. Cool thing that Cigarette Star did have it had a shortcut from the main hub area to 4-3 for some reason. There's a secret entrance to, well, more like a secret exit from 4-3 that takes you to the main area, which, I don't know what it's called. It's not anything memorable. Like, Skedattaville or something like that. It was near the coffee area. Actually, now I want to remember. Deckelberg, that's what it was called. There's literally a secret exit from 4-3 that takes you to Deckelberg, which was kind of funny. Sadly, Mario cannot turn into a boat in this game. Trimming blue waters, exploring Prisma's Indigo Underground. With Mouseful, the Indigo Underground isn't that outside of town? Okay, the news may not be worth it. So yeah, I believe you want to talk to the mail guy and tell him the sign is broken. Okay, I think the Reading Road Cafe is open now. Hey bro, it's me and Luigi! You know, your brother Luigi with the green hat? Have you been to the ringer yet? He just opened a shop in Port Harbor District. He's a bit of a helpful, very shitty guy, but a bit cool. And he just mailed himself out of the port. Nothing stopped mail. Not rain, not sleet, not hail, nor cricket signs, nor dragodon. I'm not sure about the last one. Or about that other bird, other boss from Treasure Tracker. I believe it's called Ringlet. Something like that. Maybe wrong. Wingo. That's what name is. It's very funny how they made Ragnar occur of all characters. Gotta get the little hangout spot pronto. Talk about that after I collect the paint star. Hey dude, you there, strong looking fellow with the hammer. Seems as though you... Oh, I'm glad for what's about to happen. I'm gonna hand over all my cards. I'm gonna get ambushed. Oh, there you are, Mario. And it's going to be another tutorial for one of my favorite features and one of the more crucial ones. The Battle Roulette. Which is something in the game plan. And normally if you have no cards, Chewy's going to be nice and just give you some cards on his own. And since the demonstration is not going to matter, but it will matter for me later on, since you can win a replica. But we only have one card to play here, so I just want to play whatever. Now, I do remember building up the skill of getting the replica cards without paying more money, but I've lost that skill, and I'm not going to take... And my goal here is to find out how much damage I can reduce, or mitigate damage. And there's the Koopa accident. I want to focus on canon events. Battles that we cannot avoid. Play more of the court as time goes on. There's a lot of paint to clean. I also wonder if the museums are. That's normal. Guys were formed to help those in need across the land. As leader of the coalition, it's my job to keep tabs on each squad. Let me know if I can help you find any members. Devil, if you ever forget a place, that's where. Actually, we can ignore these guys. I'm going to ignore them actually until I get the first big paint star. This is something I call a Piper side quest. It's basically going to find 5 toads. And I want to share stories about Piper. And there's a letter he sent me. Something about that envelope. A seed. We'll try to plant a seed in our old hangout. He said when the flowers bloom, we'll all be able to meet here again. Figure it's worth a shot. But anyway, the coin pot will grow over time. Shut up, run! Alright, to Indigo Underground. Now, normally I play Blue Bay Beach first, but I don't know what to change up this time. Have you seen Singular Box? Because it seems like it's going to be Hey, cut it out! Don't pull so hard, you're going to tear my legs off. Can you find another way to get me out of here with some sort of suction device or something? Yep. It's got the right sexy little thing for you. And actually, it is a thing. Let me tell you how it works. After you cut a card-shaped hole out of the landscape, you can place one of your cards in the empty spot. Choose the right card, and something strange and wonderful might happen. Choose the wrong card, and nothing will happen. Plus, you lose the card. Good luck. For context, theme cards are only going to be the possible answers. So you might want to talk to the trash can toad. So you do not waste things, because they're not cheap. Oh god, please tell me you washed that plunger before using it on me. Anyway, I'm the leader of the Green Rescue Squad. Pleased to meet you. We received reports of trouble deep in the underground, so we rushed here as quickly as we could. Leader, this might come as a shock, but I need you to find my 6 squaddies. Actually, now I'm curious. The other 3 rescue squads are divided evenly so they don't overlap. I want to check with this guy. Okay, so the green responsibility is not factored into the equation. It might be due to the fact that all the green rescue squad toads are exclusive to the area. I also believe you can do all 3 purple rescue squad toads before doing the greens, but here's how we're playing it this time. Let's do this. Trust the green toad. I take back whatever I just said. Also, I'm going to start doing battle spins so I get my hands on the replica cards. I will want to get as many of those as I can. For a specific purpose. And you will know when the time comes. And it's got the fan replica card. Well, yeah. My goal is I want to get a replica of all the things I have. We're playing much in the middle now. They troubled me without a second thought, and like I was some sort of fast food receipt. The number 1 of the Green Rescue Squad reporting for duty. Gotta say, their scars are kind of cute. Same with the jumpsuits. It's really a cute combination, really. Hold up! Got a spike helmet. A counter card. Those I'm gonna want. Want the Plunter replica. Now look at this. I have immunity. Well, to say, there's a good reason why I'm doing Indigo Underground first, instead of Blue Bay Beach. And that's because there's a lemon in this level. I have all the replicas. If you have all the replicas, it doesn't seem to feed you another one. Just get whatever you get. Poop is dead. I appreciate the crystalline structures. He has a little more character. Worth it. Well, hopefully I taught you one way to be as lazy as possible when playing the game. Because sometimes counter cards are broken. After all, taking no damage is better than taking some. Bugbeetles, I believe, have more HP than Koopas, so I want to be careful around them. They are also impervious to fireballs, but not ice balls. Just like their Mario Bros. Counterparts. Basically, if you play New Super Mario Bros., there's a lot of new tech in these enemies. That's the main thing you need to know. If you want to hurt them, use your hammer. If you want to kick them, use your shoe. But yeah, Buzzy Beetles are one of the more serious types of the Koopa Troop. And get as much funding as I can for the first chapter. After chapter 1, I don't have to worry about funding as much. We got a Buzzy Beetle card. Sweet. What if some of you guys are resistant to fireballs? So no, they're not. Well, they were wet, so... I mean, darn, it takes 34 fireballs to take down Bowser, but... That's some wild stuff. Okay, let's actually hurt a Buzzy Beetle. See what happens. So, this game is like 7 gigabytes. I think the file size of this game is more than the Origami King. Just for reference. So, like, it took a long time for this game to download. Thanks, mate. Gross, my face is all sticky from the tape. I'm gonna wash my face off. Well, not wash my face off. That'd be horrifying. To number 3 of the rescue squad. Report for duty. I need to line myself up. Okay, is there a wall behind me? Take that as a no. Alright, it's time to play Pokemons. Go Koopa Troopa! Oh, that's some good cash. Mario, behind you! Is what I was going to say, but I kind of froze up. My bad. I see a lemon. That we'll have to get later. Listen carefully and hear the dreadful music. Yeah, they gotta make Shy Guys much creepier than they are in well, other games. Especially in real life, that wouldn't really make sense. Mario! No, that's impossible. Must be a trauma-induced hallucination. What? He's not even doing anything. He's just role-playing. You know what you got? You got first prize on my Grand Slam hit. I'm gonna network my excellence. Just so we're clear, I did not turn off the music. The audio really is missing. Actually, hold up, that might be the exit. Oh, got me back up! I guess whacking? Okay, maybe whacking it did make it go faster. That's a thing! You must kill it with fire! You should... At least that's what my first move is. But no, you cannot win this fight. And yeah, getting a color drain does count as a lack of perfection. Can't remember anything. My mind's a blank sheet of... Well, I do remember one thing. Still number 6 of the Green Rescue Squad reporting for duty. Oh, I also remembered this. Take it, it might come in handy. One up mushrooms refills your paint stock. Also, way to make a level interesting. Should have done that. Ugh. Got it through. Roll call. Inex 7. Green Rescue Squad, commence Operation Toadwitch. All units to your position. Should have been train track. Thank you, Mario. You rescued us, even though we should be the ones doing the rescuing. Fall stronger than any weight. No way it will collapse. We'll see about that. Boing boing! Okay. You do not need to swoop in this battle. It's going to be a waste. Just so we're clear. It's a bridge. Get over it. I know! Contact! Squad number 3's nose has been invaded by water. Requesting backup. Mario, our depth is to a really trying to stack up. My spines are on fire, sure, but I'll be okay. Thank you so much. Bruh. Oh, I'm glad the toads didn't disperse. I mean, you awoken them a few times. Well, also, it's 9 o'clock. You know what that means. Oh, come on! They just want to crush them. Walk. There we go. Got a line jump, which would have been really helpful for those for that row 7 Shy Guys. It basically lets you jump in a full line, and with each successive jump doing slightly less damage. It's really good for jumping in the line of enemies. But the situations where it's ideally used aren't as often as you'd hope. Let me attack. Alright, I'll demonstrate the line jump here. Not very eventful because there's only 2 Shy Guys. But if there was like 7, that'd be a total of 13 jumps. I was questioning the equation in my head for a second. Sorry about that. Oh, got mail. Okay, let me paint the place a little more. Welcome. It's a great battle cards for today. You'll love them. Come in. Actually, I do want to see what they have in stock. Late game discipline place will be really helpful. We're gonna admit. Oh boy. Okay, one of the counter cards is in for sale. That's good. The main thing I really care about is the frog seat. Which will be really helpful, especially when we fight Larry, who is the boss for the 5th paint star. So we won't have to face him for a while, but he's a guy I need to look out for. The stream's been going on for over 2 hours. Well, I appreciate the company, really. They never showed me your illusion of cards. Okay, that's a sign the museum's now open. Now, if we're going to be a real 100% completionist, that also means clearing out the museum. At least in my book. Then again, all games have their different 100% completion criteria, so who am I to judge? There's all sorts of achievements, like getting 10,000 coins, getting every cutout, purchase battle cards, paint all the card spots, beat all rock, paper, wizards. That I will get into later. Some weirdo just suddenly appeared. They won't get out of the way. Creepy. Mr. Mario, how splendid that you are in the good sense to entertain my offer. Follow me, please. Come this way. Wait, secret door? This high-tech stuff just sitting in your army storage room. That's weird, Mario. I'm thinking it could be good weird. Welcome to the Collector's Club. Spent long years of my life designing and constructing this place in order to document the history and culture of Prison Island. I'm friends with a little place I call Prisma Museum. Underground museum? It's supposed to be one of those super snobby art places. Contraire, my friend. My mission is to make a collection as accessible as possible. The common undergraduate art student should be able to appreciate it. It's just one tiny thing. I actually have anything to split from it. But seeing a collection of battle cards, my dear Mario, I feel we would be rather good hands if you chose to donate. Okay. So basically, the three blue doors is our focus. The red door is basically concept art, and the green is our music track. The Origami King has something like this. I don't know if the 1,000-Year Door has a music exhibit. I didn't look for it in that game. I think Secure Star had a music exhibit, but I don't remember the last time I played that game, and until my 3DS gets repaired one day, yeah, I'm not gonna find out. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep donating cards. I'm going to keep the Big Shoe, since that's not a card, another card. We're not going to get access to another one of those until Mondo wins. And I would like to keep it until the time's appropriate. Anyway, enemy cards, there are lots of these, and they're hard to get. So I recommend you donate them if you're trying to fill out the museum. Then there's also thin cards, which I'm going to leave for now. Until we've gone all 6 paint stars. And our cash is flowing through our heads. Yeah, I currently have 38 cards out of 99, so we still have room. That's good. Give me as much room as I can get. Ah, get juked. I'll be real. Sometimes it's satisfying to juke these guys. I've heard that's really hard to 100% Cuphead. Actually, it's not that hard, honestly. If you get the right weapons, It really isn't. Same with 300%ing it. Getting an F from everything, though, that is going to be hard. I believe only using A+ or just to clear the bosses on expert. One or the other. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, all I remember is clearing experts, which, once you get the hang of regular, expert does feel like a big step up, and regular doesn't feel like a challenge anymore. I wouldn't say it's hard as T2 Ultra Kill, but it's getting there. And actually, I won't say it's easy at all. If you definitely 30% Cuphead, it's a confidence booster. You definitely should do its course as a confidence booster. Let me say that much, at least. Our first yellow mini paint star. Not sure. Depends on the game you're talking about. Cuphead, I don't remember. I was also thinking about there being achievements for Great Mario Kart Splash as well. And I guess there kind of are. But there's only like 6 of them, and they're not exciting at all. It's like getting 10,000 coins, performing 200 X-Men attacks, donating, buying 200 cards. What about getting hit by the knife in Ready Road? Or doing a full bottle run without taking damage? I like to see achievements like that. Achievements that are hard to pull off. That would be cool. What's with this place? It moves kind of gloomy. This park ranger the gatekeeper mentioned, he might be one of those emo types, you. Wait, what the heck? Yeah, look, I'm sorry, but I'm not really in the mood. So, yeah. I can't get you down because... Huey, what are you doing? Ugh. Suppose I'm one of the... Okay, I really like how the fireplace gave us a fireflower and the tub painting gave us a mushroom. That's really nice detail. Hold up. An unfurl block! Hitting an unfurl block grants you power to unfurl certain objects, but only for a limited time. While unfurl power is active, you just hammer things that bear unfurl mark. Yep. Interesting. Hold up. Feels like they said something wrong. No, this poor chair. Ooh, my cabin! I can't believe it! You fixed my place! Thanks so much! My heart and cabin are back to their bright, happy selves. As a thank you, here. Take this planning permit. They'll usually run you a pretty penny. This one's on the house, so to speak. That is such an interesting put it in a safe beneath your chair, and then only have one at a time. It really makes them feel like a VIP permit, doesn't it? I also thought there have been more possible achievement ideas I thought this game could get, but I forgot them at the moment. I'll have to think about them later. But some stuff will happen when I get there. At least some memories will come back. This game has a lot of potential. If it got reworked, I'm sure it would get a lot more love. Of course, by fixing the things people hate. Did I just see lightning flash out of my room? Oh, sorry. By fixing a lot of things people hate. I'm not worried about spinies. Those are going to be very common in Kiwano Temple. Hold on. I need to get a lemon replica. Okay, if you do time it correctly, I bet you could one-shot the spinies. Maybe. Each hammer. It's a toy hammer, what would you expect? Let's get the fan a bit of spinning. I'm sure you'd like to see what happens when a flying unit gets blown away. Delete for this, you just want to mash the A button. And they die. Your leg's broken. Mario's hammer fixes everything. It's like fixing Mario. So number 1 of the Purple Racing Squad reporting for duty. Now, if you excuse me, I must report to my squad leader, Ruddy Road, immediately. Well, Blaze Hammer. Those are good for damage. You know what, let's show the Blaze Hammer in action. Same with the Eek Hammer, just in case. Blaze Hammer does take a lot of paint, but its payoff is definitely satisfying. Does massive area damage. We've actually attacked all enemies on the field. Yeah, it's one of the best early game items. Ugh. I'm gonna leave these guys, right? Ah. It's not a cannon fight. And fallen replicas. That's great. No, actually, I didn't even have to tap them. And that would have been enough for me just to do nothing and let Mario take care of it. Let's keep with Dragoners anyway. Want to have fun with the cute Spinies, play Super Mario Maker. Remember that. I'm too sorry. How do I get down there? Hold up. Quietly in the background. There we go. If you want to hear the full track of Villain for a block, watch Mario Party Legacy. He literally waits out the full time. Oh no, panic. That means get ready for a fight that's rigged. And not in a fun way. Actually, it's the only time. It's a demonstration battle. Guess what Kamek's gonna do? Expect to see me here. Stick around and squeak you with the both of you. I suppose I'll leave you with a little tip of my Kobo vengeance. Kamek takes away the battle spin. Takes away your flee button. And turns all your attacks into one-on boots. Yeah, so they basically are supposed to take a damage. Brings our total of 12 if I'm correct. I really should put a counter in the chat. Okay, I have my 3 replica cards. That's good. Welcome to a bonus room! I have a bonus amount of fun. It's also time to pick a pipe. Pick your favorite pipe. And it's like that Mario Party minigame. Or Mario Bros minigame. Enough Mario Speed 4DS. I'm going to choose the best option, which contains a spike helmet. We want the counter cards. Those are going to be useful for later. Or not snared in Kamek's evil trickeries. I believe they refresh upon collecting Paint Star. Yeah, this guy's getting a whacking. I'm aware that we're in a closed space, and I will learn from my mistakes. Okay, I got the hammer written now. I believe also to initiate a battle, in pro mode, the timer immediately expires. So play your cards carefully. And the hammer. Oh, my idiot! I should have painted the block first. My bad, my bad. Alright, there we go. The bird's rocking away. It's a mountain sage. Just kidding, it's actually a paint cutout. Well met, Mario. I'm the mountain sage of Daffodil Peak. Just playing. I'm just a regular old toad. So get your hopes up. I don't have money for a permit. You bust my shroom all the way up here for nothing. Well, first I did get to see one of those mini paint star things, but you can't beat the view from up here. Anyways, happy trails. So there is no mountain stage. Shenanigans! We've been had! Mario, let's go give that gatekeeper a piece of our mind. I forgot the mini paint star first. Also, let's do some beautiful, satisfying paint I saw. Just look at that liquid paint just flow through the toad cutout. Liquid pours onto the ground. Okay, enough of that for now. Go Mario. Ooh, we've got our Shambo ticket. Which would be helpful. Starting now. Welcome to the Rochambeau Temple. This is where legends are made. If this was the South Park's version of Rochambeau, it'd be a lot more engaging. But no, it's traditional Rochambeau. It's another word for rock, paper, scissors. Rock and rock or paper. We present you with, this is our time, warriors have gathered here to do battle, journeying through distant lands for the shot at eternal glory. One must make their own luck to overcome the odds. This is the art of Rochambeau. It'd be much funnier if it was check each other in the nuts until one person fails. In this corner, the rookie hailing from the Mushroom Kingdom, Mr. Mommy himself, Mario. In this corner, Bowser's timeless small fry, the spectacular speed bump, the sentient shiitake, Goomba. Round 1, Mario vs. Goomba, challenge with Fire Cards. Imagine if he plays scissors. That will be a pain in the neck. That guy does not do scissors, so paper is a safe card. Look at the cash! Now the third round could be any three of them, so just gotta go with your gut and hope you get lucky. Thankfully, it's like a 50-50 chance. Pretty even match here. Now just back to your marks. Let's have one just for the record. I'm still doing paper, bro. What am I putting down? Ah, darn it. You can always just go on Paint Star, but if you fail... You can give it another quick second go. Or more if you want. I believe I heard Gringo said that the RNG does take a step up. So we'll see if any of them play scissors. But yeah, basically, we just want to keep getting that prize money. There we go. Okay, this time I'm going to do scissors. See if he doesn't choose. Darn it! Still got 700 coins out of that investment, though. We'll give it one more go. See if things change. Because our cash count is definitely piling up. Okay, they're becoming more randomized now. This is where this is the cue to where to back up. Actually, we want the cue to back off. Once they move to cue to quit while you're ahead, more like if you're in a hole, stop digging. That will refresh when we get another paint star, and it can be one we already collected. So technically, when we unlock the Chateau Chandelier, which is actually the level after this, I'll show you. Wait a second, no I can't! Welcome to Scarlet Gate, Mario, except it's not Scarlet anymore. Let's go down to those kids and get that gatekeeper a piece of our mind! The vanilla gate does not sound bad to me. The plane gate might be more rowdy. Or maybe the moon gate. I think that you could do moon jumps and skip this wall entirely. I mean, you just go after Eggy instead of having to wait for Morgan. Let's go, Dusty Pig, and give that lying gatekeeper a piece of our mind! Wait, but I want to visit the beach. Go, Dusty Pig, and give that lying gatekeeper a piece of our mind! But, Chewie, now... Come on, visit the lake. It's so bitter! Hey. Now I want to visit the Crimson Tower. Mario, what are you doing? Let's go to Don't Church and give that lying gatekeeper a piece of our mind! Can't help it, I can't help it. Mario, cut it out! Okay, one more. Wait for it. Let's go to the pig now. Never seen Chewie in this match. Let's go. We are Daffodil Pig, Chewie. You can chill out now. Hey, Lion Pig, there is no mountain stage. You just made up the stuff ticket to your boring mountain. Whoa. The mountain stage isn't real? I'm as disappointed as you are. What? You thought he was real too? I lived in my heart. Alright, the mountain stage is real. Though I can't remember why I was so convinced. Hold on, I didn't lie to anyone. There is a mountain stage here. I see it with my own eyes. Hey, kids love that cutout. Look, I haven't seen a stage in a while, but I used to train on the mountaintop. God believe me, the rumors get out that I made up the mountain stage thing. My business is done for. I'm not lying, I swear on my scores. Okay, that's disturbing. Now let's just keep quiet and find the mountain stage. That's giving me memories of Peter. Bad memories. Memories you don't want from my game. Not the good memories with the Tadado. Hold on! The floor's missing my head. It must have damaged my memory. I am one of the chosen toads. The divine fuel imbued with great power. I have spent my days training on the mountaintop, waiting for my destiny to take shape. I am the sage of the mountain. Great, so there really is a mountain stage. Behold the power of the chosen. Boom. I just took down an entire mountain using Toad Stage power. Yeah, I'm just a cheat toad used to unlock some random door. Sounds accurate. Well, I guess I've been demoted. Thanks to Top Mountain Stage. Former home of the Mountain Stage who ruined my life. Oh my god! It's so hilarious. I've been demoted. Thanks, Mountain Sage, who ruined my life. You're just have closing hours, really. Let's get that other paint star. Panic. That feels relieving. Ooh, a mystery house. Let's check it. Mention an alternate dimension of invisible things. Realize many things you can't from time limit. Alright, I've definitely revealed a lot of things there. 15! That was fun, although there's not nearly as many coins to get from the Rochambeau temples. It's a nice treat! Although, yeah, the reward system definitely should have been play tested more. Keep it up. Pump it up. Never up my gaming endurance. Yo, Mario! Look, Blue Babies, we're getting ready for Ocean Fest. It's a big festival where we celebrate the ocean and... There's a Splatfest going on. Isn't there? Is what I would have said if I didn't write down the community post. And did a little myself. I chose Team Theme Park, for those who are curious. Ocean Fest? The paint star is missing and you're playing a beach party? Well, I guess the Toads will be Toads. It's days when they used to dance around Christmas Fountain. If you ever want to see another Toad color party, we have found the big paint stars. There should be a mini paint star somewhere on this beach. Let's take a look around. Well, I'm gonna pillage this. Legendary Card Captain. That will be relevant later. And sadly, they're not talking about Cortez. They're talking about just another random Toad. Whoa! That's a beautiful view. Yeah, we run Hewley. Wait, Mario, yeah, look at this! Super cool blue Toad. He's gonna sail to the end of the world. His tiny boat. What? This is about finding a pretty place or being cool. Embarking on this long, foolish, potentially deadly journey in order to discover my destiny. Yeah, it sounds like a bit like Private Sesame. Just buy a convertible and be done with it. The edge of my world is probably pretty far, so you might want to upgrade your ride anyway. Hey, Ocean Fest has finally started! Come on! Nice, about time. Have fun with your boat, loser. Anyway, yeah. Ocean Fest! Poor Toad. I don't have time for your silly festivals. It's time for me to discover my destiny. Yeah. Although, the ocean voyage isn't until Chapter 4. These, I guess they're sand mounds, though they don't usually split in 4 directions. Hop Slippers are not known for being good cards. Let's see how much damage this thing does. It lives. Okay, I shouldn't really be playing swimming with the fishes right now. It's not cannon damage, so I'm not going to count. Oh, come on, Mario. Please tell me there's only one paint star on this level. Kind of getting sick of these fish just flying out of the ocean and ambushing me. So we are another hour in. Man, some more points. We're just about to start a super fun event in the main stage. It's Toad and Go Seek! 5 fun guys are hiding out in different spots. Just need to find all 5 of them. Go Toad and Seek! My dishwasher wasn't running so loudly. This would be more enjoyable, I betcha. So that's something you'd hear from Mario Party. Down here to hide, but then the shell closed to me. Now my hair's messed up. No one will notice. That's not hair, it's your spore. Walk on angry mood. Either should take instead of any sand in them. Okay, they are sand mounds. And our 5th toad is in here. Hey, you're not Toad. What are you doing in there?
Haha, hell time.
Oh, thanks. For the record, I thought it was going to be a green Toad. It was a green Mario instead. Was that a green Mario cosplayer? That must be great, you. No, it's in front of Luigi. Hold up. That's about fraud. It's more pressure than life itself. Just want to talk, man. That's all. Seriously? It got me. Top 5 fun guys! We're one totally sick. Thanks for playing. Let's move on to our main event. To start featuring our world famous singing, dancing, and shuffling toads. It's Toad Shuffle. Maybe the crease is not obvious. Maybe this will make it more obvious for you. People that don't see the crease. Think I have the key? Tough luck, pal. I had the key. I knew it! This is all a big scam! Look, there's your proof! You put each other around, we swapped all the paint on the toad you gave the key to! Oh boy. You caught red-handed. He's covered in paint, so there's no denying it. It's gonna be much weirder. You know, you see his headline now. Shovelgate exposed. I remember, you saw nothing. No one has one to shuffle. Maybe I can chill for a little bit. Let's check something out. There's a rhythm party going on, and it seems like there was. Yep, pure refreshment. I'm not gonna paint Stark so quickly. Great, I'm saved! Tell number 3 of the program rescue squad reported for duty. Excuse me, I must report to my leader in Running Road immediate. Honestly, I do feel a little bit tuckered out now. Wait, another rush ticket? Why how thoughtful? That's not bad. Alright, let's check the mail. Before we continue progressing on the island. We've made a lot of progress so far. Still be a lot more progress to go. Hey, big bro, it's me again. You know, your brother with the Auuugh hat. You ever read the explanations on your thing cards? Matado. I'm gonna buy some things on the menu. These are Rochambeau money on more things. And yeah, on later episodes, this is really what's going to happen. So keep doing the rock, paper, scissors, and just buy more things. All this has basically been prep work. The real business is going to start maybe not tomorrow, but the next time I play this game on the Crimson Tower. Fire first boss. But my energy and my focus is getting away, and I'd rather play when my mental energy is sharp and not faded. So, one thing awesome for watching this stream and lock in. Hope you all take care, and I'll see you next time. Till then.